Hi there! Today I am going to talk about concealers, and concealers particularly for covering up blemishes and also marks left behind, hyperpigmentation left behind from acne and blemishes. And for those of you who have perfect and immaculate skin, then you can probably click off this video and consider yourself absolutely lucky and blessed. And those unfortunate ones like myself, please continue to watch. No, I'm just kidding. But on a really serious note, I wanted to say that, it's good to know about this stuff, because before I had my really awful breakout, I had no idea what to do in terms of concealing, because prior to that I had pretty good skin. I was acne prone, but it was managed really well with a lot of these skincare items that I was using. But you never know when life is going to throw you a fastball and your skin decides to take a crap on you, and it spirals out of control. And then, like myself in that situation, I really didn't know what to do, and I seriously walked aimlessly, spent a lot of time at Nordstrom and Sephora and Ulta trying to find concealers for me. And in the process I've learned really quickly what works and what didn't work for me, and as well as just some of the important things about concealing. The first product that I'm going to talk about is a product called Haute Protection, and this is something that I got actually just a couple days ago, but I've been using every day, and I love this product actually. I think it's absolutely great. Here, I'm going to show you. I picked this up at the dermatologist office, and it's a French company. I think the company is Avene. This is a unique company in that this product contains no parabens. And like I said, I got this from the dermatologist office, but I looked online and you can buy it at the derm store. But anyways, it is a cream, it is a cream base, a concealer. You can use it as foundation. It is pretty heavy, but I'm sort of okay with it. It's not really heavy feeling on your skin. I'm using it pretty much just to spot conceal where the marks I have left over from acne. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I'll tell you one thing right now. If you are looking to conceal something like acne marks or scars or things like that, if it is not concealed properly with the right amount of coverage, it might look even worse than when you try to put the wrong concealer on than you not concealing it at all. I was finding that out, because going through different concealers and things like that, I was finding that sometimes if I wasn't using the right concealer, it would pick up like a gray tone. And so I actually have this on right now, and I think it has great coverage. One thing that I do like about this product is that it has an SPF 50 in it. When I went to Ulta, I asked about the Dermablend concealer, and they steered me away from it, saying it was too heavy. Too heavy for what I was looking for, but I don't know. It's really relative. When I was talking to the dermatologist as well, knowing what my current skin situation was, she thought that Dermablend was too heavy and that this product could definitely be used as a good concealer. And I love it. I love it because it's easy and it's a cream concealer, and you can actually apply it with a sponge. And I find some people like to apply concealers with a brush, which is fine if you are treating just a particular blemish. But when you're treating or trying to conceal an area, I feel like a sponge gives you a lot more coverage, as well as in terms of, for the sake of time, it's faster, because I just frankly do not have a lot of time to conceal. But so I think this is an awesome, awesome product. After my breakouts, I had to find a foundation with a heavier coverage that could really conceal. And what I was using was actually, I think it's called the Advanced Hydro Liquid Compact. And it comes in this little container, and the top flips open like that. Oops, and there goes the sponge. And this is a cream foundation. So one thing that I do love about this product is that it's really easy to apply. It goes on smoothly. Coverage with this is excellent. The only issue that I have is of the staying power. Now, one thing with the Haute protection is that this really stays. It stays on your skin. In fact, I went out and I ran today and I had this on my skin and I was sweating a little bit and it looked absolutely fine when I was done. And I know that sounds really weird to wear makeup when you run, but you know, I'm so self-conscious about the marks that I have on my face that I at least conceal. I don't put anything else on, but I conceal the marks before I go out. And so the next product I am going to talk about is the Benefit Erase Paste. And I bought this as a little trio sampler just because I was curious. And it really didn't match me, but I wanted to try it anyways. This is definitely a heavier concealer. I didn't think it was too heavy, but what I liked about it was that it concealed really well. The first two products I talked about concealed really well, and you didn't have to do a whole lot of building up on it. This one was the same way, except the color just unfortunately did not match me. The next concealer that I actually bought last week was the Smashbox High Definition Concealer, and this is an oil-free product, which, you know, for me is a must because I have acne-prone skin. It is really time-consuming to conceal with this because it's liquid, and it's pretty sheer for what I need it for, and so you have to spend a lot of time building this up in terms of just building on it and really getting the coverage that you want. But I think this is actually good if you want a range of light to, you know, medium to heavy coverage. But for me, because the marks are so dark, I needed something that was a little bit more powerful, and I do like this, but like I said, it's for when I actually have the time to sit there and build the coverage up. The last product that I'm going to talk about is the Shiseido, it's called the Shiseido Makeup Stick Foundation, and this is what I was using to conceal before. It's pretty much just a stick foundation. I was using this. You could see that. It's super easy. Like I said, I just don't have a whole lot of time to spend doing my makeup usually in the morning. I found this back when I didn't really have a lot to conceal to work really well. You know, for people like me with clearly imperfect skin, you know, concealers are huge in giving the illusion that you have perfect skin. So, hope you found that useful, and I will put all the information for the products on the bar below. And yeah, so I am on Twitter. Tweet. Okay, that was really goofy. But anyways, I'm on Twitter. I'm going to put that on the bar below. And so please like, subscribe, thumbs up, and have a great rest of the weekend. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.